Hello friends, welcome to the online lecture series of the subject Secretarial Practice, 12th Commerce. Myself, Mrs. Amita Bhalerao, Department of Commerce, Pembra Sarada College, Ahmednagar. So dear friends, you might have already gone through the revised syllabus of our subject, that is SP. So as per the revised syllabus, our chapter number 1, which is titled as Introduction to Corporate Finance. So let us begin with the concept corporate finance. So before discussing the concept corporate finance, let us go through the contents of our first chapter. So in this chapter, we will be discussing what is the meaning and definition of corporate finance, what is the importance of corporate finance, in capital requirements, what is fixed capital and working capital, what is the definition and components of capital structure. So let us begin with the concept corporate finance. So when we talk about anything related to the concept corporate, what does it exactly mean? It is nothing but a business organization in the form of a joint stock company. So dear friends, you can see a beautiful campus of a company here in this slide. Now first try to understand the meaning of the word finance. So finance means basically it means money. But finance is not only about money. Finance means money and management of money. So here the meaning of the word management of money, it means anything raising of finance, administration of finance, that is money, disbursement of money, all these activities comes under the concept that is management of money. So finance means money and management of money. It is related to the inflow and outflow of money. So look at the slide. Inflow and outflow in commerce parlance is typically called as the cash flows into the business. It is the inflow of cash into the business as well as outflow of cash from the business. So it is nothing but income and expenses, other receipts and payment of cash, money, or the latest concept what we are going through, that is finance. So again, in short dear friends, finance means it is the management of inflow and outflow of money. Got it? Now see, why finance is vital for the business, why it is important for the business. So it is generally said that the success of any business organization depends upon the proper balancing of the inflow and outflow of money, that is cash. So there must be a proper balance of inflow and outflow of money. Proper balance means more cash, less expenses. Imbalance. Less cash, more expenses. Again imbalance. So there must be a proper balance of inflow and outflow of money. So if there is a proper balance, or if the flow of money is balanced properly through the activity, that is finance activity, it becomes very important function in any business organization. Now let us try to understand from the viewpoint of any business organization what are the essential factors in any organization. If one wants to start a business, that business requires M1, that is manpower, M2, that is raw materials, M3, machinery, M4, market, simply to sell the product, M5, that is management, and M6, that is money, which supports all the above functions, all the above activities of the business. There should be a strong platform, there should be a strong base of money. So, in business, in any business, see, if there is no sufficient flow of money, business cannot be run smoothly. Or if there is sufficient flow of money, that business easily hire manpower. That business can purchase raw material, can acquire big machinery. If that business wants to tap the market, sufficient flow of money should be there. For efficient management, funds, money, finance should be there. So in short, the finance, it is the base which supports all the above activities. So in short, finance holds the key to all business activities. Finance is described as the key determinant of success of business because all the activities or functions of business are ultimately related to finance. Got it? Now let us move ahead. Let us try to understand the meaning of the concept corporate finance. Corporate finance means the various activities of the company related to the decisions like financing, capital structuring, and investment. So corporate finance, it is an activity related to the financing decision. Financing means what? Raising of finance. See, there are different sources of finance which are available with joint stock company. If we talk about any sole trading concern, the sources of funds are very limited. That organization can raise funds only from personal source. But in case of joint stock company, various sources are available. That company can raise finance by issuing shares, by issuing debentures, by taking loans from banks, financial institutions. So all these decisions is called as financing decision. Capital structuring means nothing but it is a combination of various funds. And investment decision after raising of funds. See, the decision of raising of funds, it is not only the important activity of corporate finance. At the same time, investment of that funds means using that money, that finance properly, maximum proper use of that funds, effective utilization of that funds should be there, and that decision is called as investment decision. So technically, what is the definition of corporate finance? According to Henry Hogland, corporate finance deals with acquisition and use of the capital by the business corporation. So, acquisition and application of the funds of the capital is nothing but corporate finance. So dear friends, wherever necessary, so please take down the notes, take down the points. Now corporate finance ensures, what it ensures? The firm has adequate finance. So here adequate means what? Adequate means neither there should be any excessive money, excessive funds, nor there should be any shortfall of funds. Either the way, the business will be in danger. It means if there is any insufficient money, there is any shortfall in money, business functions cannot be run smoothly, of course, obviously. And if there is any excessive cash, then that in that case also, if that money is unutilized, it is also not good for the business, because it invites additional cost. जो भी ज़्यादा पैसा कंपनी रेज कर रही है, it is, or if that funds as per the requirements, if the funds are not raised by the company, in that case company has to pay additional interest on that funds, on that money, and it is also not good for the business. So corporate finance ensures the firm has adequate finance, means sufficient finance. The firm has proper source of finance. As I have earlier said, the company can raise finance, or there are different sources of raising finance. So among all these sources, company must select a proper source for the business. And in which sense it is a proper source? That finance is available at minimum cost. If that source is available at minimum cost, then we can call it as a proper source. So proper source means if that funds, if that source is available at minimum cost. So corporate finance also ensures an effective utilization of funds. Only raising of fund is not important. There should be effective utilization of funds. Means company or finance manager, it is the duty of finance manager, he should take care of this fact also. There should be proper utilization of that funds. That funds should be invested in proper manner. Now again, in proper manner means what? If the company is earning more and more profits. So last point, corporate finance ensures maximum return for its business. If company is selecting proper source, but of course at minimum cost, if effective utilization of funds is there, then only company can enjoy more and more profit. Definitely if company is enjoying more profit, there will be increase in the market price of the share, and when the owners can enjoy maximum returns, yes, if there is increase in market price of the share, then only owners can enjoy maximum returns. So in short, so this slide will clarify that how the funds are vital for the business. The proper source in adequate quantity with minimum cost. If the funds are excessive, again it is not going to work. So see in this slide, there is a big red sign. So this red sign which clearly identifies, which clearly shows you that if there is excessive money, excessive fund, it is not going to work. So if the source is improper, it is also not going to work. So this slide highlights the adequate source with minimum cost for the smooth functioning of the business. You got the concept? What is corporate finance? So with next presentation, we will be discussing the concept, that is importance of corporate finance. Thank you.